Hey, hi, this is Pastor Ken again. This is my third attempt to do this live stream. I've been goofing up and I don't know exactly all the problems that I've created and haven't solved. So here we are. This is my third attempt to bring to you a message based on the Gospel of Luke, chapter 4, verse 5. And the devil, taking him up into a high mountain, showed him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. And the devil said unto him, All this power I will give thee, and the glory of them. For it is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I will I give it. If thou therefore wilt worship me, all shall be thine. And Jesus answered and said unto him, Get behind me, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. Now notice, Jesus did not correct him and say, Oh, you're wrong. You don't have that power to give that out to me. He did not correct him. He let him go on, and basically he was sort of acknowledging that, yeah, the devil does have that power. So the question becomes, does that devil still have that power today to give people these amenities of wealth and power and influence and anything that the flesh might desire? The answer is yes. Now, secret societies are the access to that type of experience that the devil was promoting to Jesus. So now all secret societies, I'm sorry, I apologize. All secret societies are derivatives of the mystery religions. And all mystery religions come from Nimrod and Babylon. And all mystery religions are basically acknowledging that the devil is to be honored as God and that all of his ways are the ways that you would adopt in this life and in this world. So, mystery religions are basically secret societies, and secret societies are basically the worship of the devil. So, where does this leave me? Where does this leave you? Well, in this book, A Fish Out of Water by Eric Metaxas. Now, he's a Christian author who has several outstanding books, one on Martin Luther, the Reformer, one on William Wilberforce, and another on Dietrich Bonhoeffer. He has a popular show on YouTube and I'm sure other media platforms. But I'm bringing out to you something that he passes over quickly in his book, but I'm not going to pass over quickly because I know how witchcraft works. And one of the key ingredients of effective witchcraft is that the people who practice it basically tell you what they're doing, but they tell you in hidden and obscure ways. And I think perhaps this is one of them. So this is something fishy about this fish out of water. So it was the spring of his junior year at Yale. He was wondering if he would be tapped for this great privilege of joining Skull and Bones. Now, his friend, Chris Noel, was a member of this. And then he talks about how he got this note that said, go to the book library and a certain book on the bookshelf, take that off. Then he got another clue as to where to go. And then eventually that led to him going into what's called the Tomb. That is the little club at Yale the little area that they have secured and they say belongs to them, called the tomb. So he goes there and he's expecting to be interviewed to join this club. Now remember, it's not a club, it's a secret society. And remember, a secret society is a mystery religion. And remember, a mystery religion is basically just the worship of the devil. So he goes in and he hears the voice of a woman, and he is basically saying in his mind that he knows that Skull and Bones do not have female members. And so he goes through the questioning period, and his conclusion is that this was not really Skull and Bones, it was some other secret society. Now keep in mind, he went into what's called the tomb, and that's clearly Skull and Bones. All right? And then he dismisses the whole thing by saying something like, Groucho Marx said that he, meaning Groucho, would not be a member of any club that would welcome him, Groucho, into the club. And so he dismisses this whole thing in a rather humorous way. Now, you don't understand that this is an invitation to worship the devil. And it's not just fun and games. All these secret societies, including the Masons, are about the devil and demons and evil and the evil one, no matter what kind of veneer they put on it. So it's on page 218, 219, and 220. And I'm not going to read it because my first attempt of live stream, I think maybe because I was reading it, it was edited out. So my first live stream on this subject, you only see about 5 minutes of it. The rest of it's gone, just gone. Now, my second attempt, I think I goofed up. I had my earphones in, and I think my microphone wasn't working. So this is my third attempt. I hope it works. You can read it for yourself. You can see he has the chapters outlined, Skull and Bones.